Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? Welcome to my corner of the internet. Today is take 2 on the L'Oreal Steampod. So I bought it. My first review is already up, but I just feel like I needed to give it another chance, so I did. If you're interested on my second thoughts or after having it for a little longer than a day, just keep watching. Before I get started with this review, don't forget to tap that subscribe button, that notification bell, and that like button, all for the algorithms. Alright, so before we hop into me trying to flat iron my hair, or curl my hair with this thing, let me just say that there is a really big learning curve to using this, and I didn't feel like I gave it a really fair chance the first time I reviewed it. But I was just so excited to buy it and so excited to review it that we just put the review up. But this is another chance. Let's see what my thoughts are. Just keep watching. Oh, and thanks for being patient, guys. Okay, so the first time I didn't put filtered water, so I took out all the water. I'm going to use the Tresemme Heat Tamer leave-in spray because this doesn't put any shine to the hair. For those of you who say I don't use drugstore hair products, yes I do. This one. And in all honesty, I don't even like it anymore, but I think they changed the formula from like back in the day. So in my last video, I really struggled on with this review and like curling my hair, which I really never struggle curling my hair with like heat tools, but I really want to like this straightener because I think it's so innovative and it's different. I think this is like the 3.0, 2.0, I don't know. This isn't the very first Steampod that they've come out with, but I just thought it was a really cool concept and I just want it to work. So I don't know if anybody else remembers like back in the day, like early 2000s, when it was like wet to straight, where you could flat iron like your wet hair with like a flat iron. Well, yeah, obviously with a flat iron. And it would like flat iron it and no damage, but you know, it like fried the shit out of your hair. So there's that. I never owned one of those because, I don't know, I just thought they were weird. Okay, it's warmed up. Let's try this again. Bam! Did it do anything? Well, hold on. So this is what it did. Okay, smaller sections. Gonna leave that. Okay, so this is where I'm struggling. These plates are only like this long. It tells you to put the hair in the middle of it, but once you flip it, the hair starts to fall out, and that's why it's not curling. So I know people are like, you dumbass, get it in the plates, but, or try to get it to stay in the plates. Get back in my mind. Just give me some time, yeah, give me some time. I know we still love each other, but sometimes I start to wonder. Back of my mind, yeah, back of my mind. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. I mean, it sounds like a lie, no, doesn't feel right. I slowly feel. I'm trying to straighten like the top of my hair just because I don't like that part curled. I just added in the little comb thing, and let's see how it goes. I feel we're leaving paradise, and I hope it isn't real.
times, yeah, many more times. So we get it right, yeah, we get it right. I know we still love each other, but sometimes I start to wonder the back of my mind.
Alright, well that's what it looks like. I think it's pretty. I don't know. Like, there you go. I don't know. What do y'all think? So I did curl like the bottom, the long parts, and then I flat ironed the top parts. And when I did flat iron, I did put in the little comby thingy. And I did try to do a couple curls with the little comb in it. Did it make a difference? No. So I did use the little comb thing for when I was straightening like the top parts of my hair, and it did help it a lot. It just kind of glided through the hair. It smoothed it out. My hair feels really soft. I didn't use any like leave-in conditioner last night. My hair looks really shiny, really healthy. It's super soft. I'm really enjoying what it feels like and what it looks like. Again, that's what my curls look like. They just kind of look like limp curls. I don't know. My only gripe is this is a pain in the ass to use. And in all honesty, I really truly don't struggle with hot tools. And again, I'm not trying to sound like a cocky bitch or anything, but it just comes kind of easily to me because I have been messing with hot tools for so long. What I've learned with this is it really does have to, the arrows do have to stay down or it's not going to curl your hair at all. Like I did kind of fuss with it a couple times and I left the arrows up and I pulled and it just flat ironed the hair and made it straight. It didn't curl it or anything like that. So then you're more aware of like where your arrows are going. The thinner the section, the easier it is to keep the hair in between the plates. If you read the instructions, it does say keep the hair in the middle of the plates and like kind of pull, like twist and pull. I did a couple methods where I grabbed the hair, put it in the middle, flipped it, made sure that the arrows are down, and I held the bottom part and I would glide it through the hair like that and it would kind of curl it. This isn't hot anymore, guys. And then I tried another method where I would get it and then put it in the middle, hold it, flip it, but then hold this part of the hair so it stays in between the plates as I'm pulling it out, and that would keep it curled also. I don't think there's any other way to keep the hair in between the plates. I was really struggling on keeping the hair in between the plates without like either holding on to the top end or the bottom end and kind of helping it like guide it through. Again, that's only with curling the hair. So when you flat iron it, you don't have that issue, but it does, I feel like I do like this Steampod with the comb in it. It just feels a little different, like when you're guiding it through, it just feels a lot smoother. And if you're one of those people who does get like a comb and a flat iron and glides it through, this makes it so much easier. But back to my original thoughts of, is this worth $250? And I want this to work so bad and I want to keep it so bad. And in all honesty, I don't know why I want this to work so much. I don't know why I'm trying to make this curling iron or this flat iron like work so bad, or like why I want to keep it. Again, it was probably from the other reasons of I think it's innovative and stuff like that, but for $250, I just can't justify this price. It took me over 20 minutes to curl my hair, which is a really long time for me. It never takes me that long to curl my hair. Even like, yeah, it didn't take me as, I think it took me 20 minutes the very first time, so yeah, I could do both sides in 20 minutes, but you just have to take the smallest sections for your hair to curl, because even if you take like thicker sections and you're holding your hair and you're like flipping and you're, you know, curling it the way that it works, even if like the hair is a little bit too thick, like little parts of the hair, like little chunks of the hair that doesn't fit in between the plates will start to fall out through the plates, like through here, and like as you're twisting, it's like twisting on the sides of the flat iron instead of like being in the hot plates. I really, really like the concept, and I just love how shiny my hair looks and how soft it is. I just really like what it looks like afterwards. I don't like my hair straight. I never wear my hair straight, so that's something to remember. Like, so for me, it's not worth keeping this flat iron for because I never straighten my hair, so it would literally just sit there and collect dust. So there's no point of me spending that much money on a flat iron that takes me so long to curl my hair, and I won't be using like on a weekly basis. Also, my curls do not last with this flat iron. They go flat, they go straight, and right now they kind of look like this. By the end of the day, it's just straight, and then the ends are like kind of flipped out or flipped inwards. It really depends on like whichever way they feel like going, I guess. So yeah, this is, I want it to work so bad, but it just doesn't for me, and that's okay, because if it works for you, great. And if it works for you, tell me how it's working for you, because I want it to work for me, but I'm about to give up because I'm going to like probably keep it for like another week or so and fuss with it. If I can't get it to work, or if I can't get it to hold my curls, I'm probably going to return it or give it away, I don't know. And using hairspray at the end of it isn't going to be an option for me. I hate hairspray. I don't like products in my hair that make my hair feel crunchy or stiff, so there's that. And I never use hairspray whenever I do my hair, so there are curling irons out there and flat irons that will hold my curl. So anyways, guys, I hope this review was somewhat helpful. You learned something new today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.